What's going on, Hustle fam? We out here. Nightmare Muscle got a podcast now. We trying to podcast out. Our podcast will consist of us talking about whatever and whoever we want to talk about on the podcast. Now it's just going to be all things that has to do with the brand, Nightmare Muscle, our individual lives, what we got going on, and just what's going on in the industry. Not too much on the current events, they say, but we just gonna get it cracking with this podcast, man. We're gonna give it a try. So please bear with us as we break this podcast thing in. And I'll be your host for now, your friend Ryan. Co-hosting will be Wilmer. We don't have visual right now, but I pointed at your best friend Mike. Co-hosting will be your best friend Mike, and bringing up the rear will be Wilmer. How does it say you say your name? Wiedemann. You know you have two names, right? Or three, depending on how many different ethnicities that you have in your friends, in your circle of friends. So you have a Spanish friend or a Mexican friend. There's a different way of saying your name. And if you have a Samoan friend or friend fresh off the boat, there's a different style of your name. So Laura has two names because she has a Spanish friend. So her friend calls her Laura. So it's funny seeing her call Laura.
What about
Ryan is Rian.
Or you know what? The biggest thing for him is they be calling him Brian all the time.
Yeah,
Brian.
Everybody wants to say Brian.
I don't understand
And
that.
I feel like my name is the easiest. I don't feel like I slaughter my name when I talk. They say, "What's your name?" And I'm like, Ryan. They say, Brian. I say,
They always had to be.
Ryan. Yeah. What? Yep, that's my name. But I've gotten several different names. But yeah, that's a funny thing. So just know you have two names or three names, depending on the ethnicity of your friends in your circle.
Yeah, my grandma says my name Miko. She spells it that way too, Miko.
You got like 40 last names.
And no one ever gets a chance to ruin those names. They can't even get my first name right.
So welcome to the podcast, and that is our intro. It's exactly 2 minutes and 20 seconds long. Hopefully you guys are still there with us. And we don't really have a subject to talk about right now, but we'll just talk about where we currently are at right now, the brand, and what we got coming up. We got some exciting things coming up, and I will let Mike tell you guys a few things of what we got coming up. Mike, what we got coming up?
Nothing's a secret, right?
I didn't say it was a secret.
Okay, I'm just thinking before I start.
There's like 5 people that don't listen to this, bro. It's all right.
I'm gonna have like 100 people by the end of the week. Just chill. So the first thing we're going on is next week, September 11th. There's a few meets. There is the Never Forget meet in Ohio. We will not be there, but we did the shirts for it, so definitely cop one or two. We'll be at Iron Roses here in Santa Cruz with Stacy. It's a women's only deadlift event. The following week will be at California Championships at Warcat in San Jose as a USAPL meet. However you feel about them, come out, come say hi, because your friend Ryan is going to be emceeing on Saturday.
Get the money right. That money right.
That's right. Following that, we actually are going to be debuting something really dope next week at...
Hold on, don't just bypass my half marathon like that.
I'm going to get back to it.
Bro,
I'm going to get back to it. We're going to get back to it. We're going to go...
Most of things, I'm going to be out there rapping.
We're going to be there,
showing them how
watching.
Powerlifters who run. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you're a powerlifter anymore.
I am a powerlifter.
I don't know.
all my movements be powerful. So I'm a powerlifter.
He got special shoes, but...
Hell yeah, bro. You put the miles on your knees. Trust me, you don't need them.
Now the hokus, haka.
The huaraches. Yeah, the hokus. I got the sakanese. I guess.
Is that a real thing?
Bro, so it looks like it says Sakoni.
Okay.
That's how the name looks like it,
yeah.
But it's Sakoni.
That's like the Hirachis, where it looks like it would say Huaraches.
Yeah.
And it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
But so yeah, the next Saturday, Warcat, your friend Ryan's going to MC. That following day, on Sunday, he's going to do his first ever half marathon with his wife. He's been training super hard. He runs like almost 30 miles a week.
She's been training super hard.
She's been training the hardest.
And she's inspiring me to help her out, to make sure that she gets that sub 2 hour half marathon so that she can qualify for who the hell knows the next marathon.
How much is this half marathon? 16 miles?
A half
Yeah.
is 13.1.
Okay, that's almost 16. That's still hella miles to be running. In sub 2 miles,
16 until you almost 16.
Anything past 10 is like that's almost 20.
Anything past 3.
Yeah, that's a fucking warm up.
Is that picture is that a real place you run in, or is that part of an app?
That's part of the idea.
I was like, damn, that looks cool. I was like, I have no idea where that's at.
Nah, yeah, it's just like the area,
yeah.
And then it shows where I'm running in the area.
Okay. But following that, we also have something very cool we've been working on. We're gonna be bringing y'all sleeves, and they're in the middle of being approved for wear in the USPA next year. I've already hit up, or we've already.
Just started with that.
And that's why I was gonna go back to it.
You're doing current events, man. I said, what's good? New.
That is new.
Yeah, but everybody's asleep now.
All
Wake
right.
up, y'all. You got sleeves.
I don't know how close to getting, but yes, we got brand new knee sleeves and elbow sleeves. We are getting them approved for the USPA. And
it will be approved.
That's facts.
We shouting that into existence.
I know.
I'm gonna have to sit back here. Shouting into existence.
They'll be for sure be approved by the USPA. We've done all our research to make sure that they're not gonna have any issues. I reached out to USAPL so you can start wearing our muscle gear. Unfortunately, with that one, you're probably not going to be able to wear a custom singlet, but you will be able to wear an our muscle singlet. And with that being said, that reminds me, with everything going on, we do have new dyed singlets for you. Hit us in the DMs for that because it's too much information to go on this podcast. But with that being said, I'm going to pass it back to Will and Ryan. That's all the newest thing I got.
And we got new apparel coming in.
Yes, we do. Totally forgot about those shirts.
New apparel coming in. Today is August 30th.
Yes.
Should be in this week.
Is that going to be exclusive for the events, or is it going to be online?
It's wherever we need to sell that shit. But I don't know. That's I don't know.
It's going to be at the event first, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be at our first event, the
Iron Roses.
The Iron Roses. So our new apparel it's 2 designs on. Wait.
I know. I got you.
It's like it's 2 colors. It's 2 colors. Let me see if I can get this right. It's 2 colors with 2 designs. So it's like 4.
Yes.
So you have blue, royal blue and white with 2 different designs, and then you got the black on black
with 2 different
with
designs.
2 different designs. So it feels like it's 4.
And if you've been here for the OG things, if this or that, who did it better, who you like better, where I used to clown Ryan on the stories and make people pick between the 2 of us, this is basically that same thing all over again. It's his against mine and Will's.
I swear to God, I'll lose another thing. I quit.
So it's up to y'all to pick who you like. At this point, I don't even want you. I do want you to pick your favorite design, but I'm not gonna tell you whose is whose. You pick, and at the end of the day, we'll tally it up and we'll tell you who won.
All right, we can do that. I know my shit gonna win, so it's all good. People, make sure you bet right.
Ryan's gonna model that one hella better. That don't even like.
Man,
cover the logo.
Mike modeled the ugliest ever, and he won that post.
He didn't even
He had
model.
the
The motherfucker
grain.
just stood there.
He just had the grain.
Wait, which one?
The one we said who did it better.
Oh, the long sleeves.
No, it was the crew neck.
No, it wasn't the shirt.
It was Will's crew neck, and we did it.
Because you can't.
The one where
He
you were
did on the
grabbing
knee.
The grass.
You're grabbing the grass. And shit.
It's the Cholo grass. You can't. That's iconic. It's classic.
People like that.
They were trying to replicate Mike's pose.
They've been doing it. It's weird. Well, people will like gravitate
It's one
to.
of those things where just people just saw it, and it's like one of those. How does it say it was the commercials where they're like cheesy, but then if it's catchy, people are going to try to like. So that's what Mike's pose was.
It's all right. I've won like a few of them. I think there was that one.
People
The last
just
tie-dye.
Hey, man, people just don't like me, bro. I don't know how much you don't realize that, but just people ain't feeling your boy Ryan.
It's all right. They're gonna come around.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, they just feel bad for
It's all right. Hey, at the end of the day, if you buying, that's good.
So, Will, what do you have for the people?
Chalk. We got chalk.
Damn, you gonna tell them what
Socks
to talk
and
about?
chalk. Mike is he's like the news, the newspaper or the media. They tell the photographer what to take pictures of.
What is that called?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Director?
They control like the media. I guess you're the. I don't know. media company.
Oh, the network?
I'm just a guy out.
Yeah, the network is what controls everything.
Mike is a network.
Yeah, he controls what comes out. Now, we have the gym tour, which I'm excited about. We're working on right now, where we're gonna go to different powerlifting gyms and bust out content with the gym owners and the gym members. So that's gonna be fun. Kind of give a review. We're doing a review for
Unbiased reviews on the gyms.
Reviews on the gyms. See what equipment they got, what they got going on. And yeah, I'm excited to take pictures and film that, edit, get back on the content game. And then we got this podcast going on, which is gonna be on every platform now. Thanks to this cool app called Anchor.
Dang, you give them the secrets?
It's not a secret.
It's our secret.
I found out.
Hey, well, you know where you heard it first. We'll look you up the information, man. So
it's easy peasy. We want everyone to win.
facts. There's enough room up here.
Yeah.
Mike don't want that.
Look, I want everyone to succeed too.
He's going to pay for
You just gotta come through me first. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so we got the podcast, we got the gym tours, for photography, man. That's where I'm really pushing it right now. So I'm excited to get some more photos of this the new products. That's all I got.
Well, that looks like it's a wrap for our first podcast because I really don't have any more to say, even though I always have a lot to say.
I think it's just because you're not used to it yet.
Well, I mean,
It's like it's like a conversation we're having with each other. This just happens to be here. Like as if we were if this was not on, we would still be talking.
Yeah, I mean, that's the audience in that mic, and it's like they're not always like they don't care about what we got going on.
There's people that do care though, and those people are gonna listen. Like I get someone's gonna hear this part and like they're gonna DM us and be like, I heard that part, and I want you to know I do care about you because people do be saying things like that.
Now they're not.
They are
now they're not because they're gonna hear you say that they're gonna say that, and they're like, don't tell me what to do.
No, they're not. They're gonna be like,
no, you're wrong. Anyways, yeah, man, we're just three dudes here, sitting on a fold-away table with a mic hooked into a phone with a shoebox with chalk on top of the table. We just making it happen, man. That's all we do. That's all we try to do. We ain't trying to do any more than that. But we understand what got us here won't get us there, and we're always going to continue to try to evolve ourselves, and by that, the brand will evolve. And we just want you guys to come along with us, and we'll just be sharing our stories here. We'll get personal sometimes. Sometimes we'll keep it light and just enjoyable. But for the most part, they always say I'm super serious, so I'll always bring a serious edge to everything. You guys will hear funny stories about Ryan being the fucking dictator. Ryan's an asshole. Ryan's doing this. Here Ryan goes on his text. I actually haven't done that in a while. But anyways, there's going to be a backstory to everything that we do. And we're going to laugh on here. Probably going to cry. Mike's probably going to cry on here. And Will's going to laugh inside. And he's going to just be like, damn, Mike, it's okay. It's all right, bro. And then Ryan's like, yeah, cry. But we appreciate everyone, all 75 listeners, or all 1 to 2 listeners. It don't matter. We want to do this because we enjoy this, and we do want to share our backstory and just give some insight in the in and out workings of Nightmare Muscle, so that hopefully one day we can inspire somebody through this content to go out into the world and go take some chances, go take some risks, go get some scratches, go lose a couple $100, and then just come back and try to do it all over again. Because life is about taking risks, excuse me. And like Mike said, I'll end on this note: you will not leave this life unscathed. With that being said, your friend Ryan is out. Nightmare Muscle Team is out. I speak for them. They can say their outro. That's my outro. I'm out.
Peace.
I'm going to end it with our sponsorship note. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Nightmare Muscle, for sponsoring this episode and every other episode after that. go check them out at nightmaremuscle.com. And as always, use your Built by Heart discount code to get 50% off. You know people are going to love
I'm not going to say it.